Hello and welcome back to another episode. We would like to thank the Cook Family Crematorium, Drive Safely, We Can Wait, and Mr. Dunn for sponsoring this video. It would not have been possible without them. You are watching another episode of the Wild Organelles and Their Way of Life, and today we're looking at the ways of the Golgi apparatus. As we begin our adventure, I would like to tell you a little more about what we're on the lookout for today. The Golgi apparatus, or the Golgi body, is a type of organelle that lives in our cells. It lives next to the nucleus and the endoplasmic reticulum. We will be sure to keep a lookout for those too. So the Golgi apparatus lives in our cells. But what exactly does it do? Well, the Golgi apparatus, you can think of it as the Amazon warehouse of your cells. It helps to process, package, and modify proteins and lipid molecules, and transport or send them to other parts of the cell, as well as outside of the cell too. Oh, here's a wild organelle now. That doesn't look like a Golgi though. What is that? So here we have a lysosome. But what is a lysosome? So I guess they act as the digestive system of the cell. They're kind of like a waste system for the cell, I guess. That's cool. But how does the Golgi compare to that? As stated earlier, the Golgi is kind of like the Amazon warehouse. And with any warehouse, you'll have delivery trucks, and so does the Golgi. They're called vesicles, and the Golgi will load them up with nutrients, in this case proteins and lipid molecules, to send them to different parts of the body, whether that's inside the cell or outside of the cell, all to help your body function properly. Yikes, that was rough. But let's look at this organelle over here. I don't recognize him either. Oh, it's a peroxisome. They carry out oxidative reactions using molecular oxygen, I guess. That's kinda lame. Yes, the Golgi's back to fight off the peroxisome, just like it fights off the cancer cells in your body. Oh, here comes yet another organelle. Who is it this time? Rough ER? What kind of name is that? Oh, that's the Golgi's neighbor, the endoplasmic reticulum. Hey, it looks like he found oh. Guess that was not his change to take. Yikes. Okay, since we keep coming across different organelles that I know absolutely nothing about, I figured I should look some up, and I came across a vascule, and it serves no purpose. It's just an empty sac inside of the cell. I had to share it. Like, what's the point? Oh no, who could this be? He's tied up the Golgi. The Golgi's beaten all of the organelles so far. How could he tie him up? No, not the mitochondria. The mitochondria has so much power. Ah! Oh, I've got the best seat. This is gonna be good. Okay, that was brutal, but I think it's clear we have a winner. Thank you again for joining us in today's episode of the Wild Organelles and Their Way of Life. We'll catch you next time. Professor Cameron, out.